All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit since Evan and I did a post, Evan the cameraman, but we've been busy with work and school and trying to find some time to sit back and do a quick video on a recent purchase or two purchases we made off of Amazon. So backpacking season is amongst us, right, Evan, my good man?
Yep.
And we are getting our backpacks together. We like the cooler season to go hiking in and exploring some trails and biking and stuff like that. So one thing I really didn't have was a fairly decent knife. And all the fishing we've been doing lately, it'd be nice to have a nice knife. And Evan is a responsible young man of ripe 11 years of age, and he has a couple of his own knives. So he is very trustworthy with having his own. So what we did was did a little research, and what I came up with a lot on YouTube is the Moraknivs. They seem to be pretty highly recommended. They're very cost efficient. I'll have to go over some of the prices with you. ETC, you're gonna have to get your phone up. I gotta look at the link there to see what I exactly paid for these. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think this one was $16, and that one was like $19.
I think it was a little more on mine, but I'm gonna explain the difference to you guys. So I let Evan pick his. What I like about these knives, guys, is there's a bunch of different ones out there. There's all different models. They have small to big. They have some pretty really nicely set up ones if you're into the outdoors, bushcrafting, survival stuff. Or just something simple like these. Now, this is the companion series. Evan the cameraman loves green, as you can tell by his tool cart, and everything he likes in life, frogs and stuff like that, are green. So he picked out the green for high visibility, and he has the regular companion. And I picked out the black because I was just trying to have things match my backpack, but Evan brought a very good point up that I probably should have picked a brighter color so I don't misplace it or lose it, or I know right where it's at. And they have an orange, a bright orange, which I really like. And now that I got the black one in, I'm kind of like, man, I really wish I had gotten the orange. So, but anyway, we're gonna do an unboxing, if you would. Evan's, oddly enough, from Amazon came. What did it come in?
In kind of like a very thin bag, but this one came like that.
Yeah, Evan's didn't come in a package like mine, which is weird. I may get a hold of Amazon to figure out why that is. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it was a returned item and they just shipped it out to us, but his came with no packaging, but mine did come with packaging. And again, we'll go over some of the differences in these two knives here, based just off of the, I wish I had the packaging to the companion. This is the Companion HD, the heavy duty that I got, and his is the regular companion. So I'm really gonna, I'll post a link to the specs for the companion that Evan got down below, as well as the link to the one I got from Amazon. And you'll have to, go over the specs for the companion verse.
Actually, this one is 4.3 inches.
Right.
And I think it's definitely a lot thicker, not by a lot though.
Yeah.
This one is 4.1 inches. And not as thick, but there's barely even a difference there.
Yeah, so I'll go over some of the differences with you guys. I guess we'll start with Evan's knife. This is the companion, right, Ev?
Yup, and they made this thing very smart. As you can see, they have a little drainage hole at the bottom.
Turn it this way. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you get water in your sheath there, the water won't consume or build up. It'll drain out of there, right?
Another smart thing is this little knob, because that'll definitely help you when you're putting it back. But you could hold the holster by the knob or hold it down by the knob. Another thing, they have this here, so you could hang it up on the wall like a thumbtack, off of a thumbtack.
Do you know what that's for?
What?
Believe it or not, I watched a video on this, and I forgot who posted it. This here is meant to go in the button of a coverall.
Oh, yeah.
To slide on top of a button and hang. I couldn't believe that until I saw it in a video, and maybe somebody who knows better than me can tell me, but Moraknives are made in Sweden, right, Ev? Very durable. They come very high recommended. They are, they come in this plastic sheath that locks in pretty well. You want to take over the camera, Ev? This locks in pretty well. As you can see here, this is a rubber handle, very durable, plastic as well. I think these are 3/4 tang or half tang, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at some of the specs. But here's Evan's anyway. This is stainless steel, guys. As you can see here, Morakniv, made in Sweden. Very sharp, guys. These things come with a pretty good edge on them, from what I understand. We haven't tested them yet. This is more just like an unboxing for you guys. We'll be doing some more reviews down the road. But really nice finish on it. I like the green. You're right, Ev. The green is pretty nice. And you can see here on the back here, this is the companion. This is made in Sweden. It's got a batch number on it. And let's check the retention on this thing. You can hear it click into place. So that's not going to come out.
You putting it in the right way around?
Yeah. Yep. Got it in the right way around. It's got a belt clip on here, which looks pretty good. It's got this little lip right here, which will grab a hold of your belt. I actually have a gun holster like that. Paddle holster kind of goes down, and this grabs onto your belt, so you can't pull the whole holster off of your body there. It's got some good retention to it. So that's the companion that Evan got, and we are literally going to do an unboxing of the one of mine. But let's go over some of the specs first, guys. This is the companion HD. I believe this is a little bit thicker of a blade, if I'm not mistaken. The blade width, not so much the length. You can see here 4.3 inches, 104 millimeter. It's stainless steel. The overall length of the knife is 8.8 inches, 224 millimeters. The width looks like 0.13 or 3.2 millimeters. And it weighs 4.8 ounces, which is a pretty light knife. Go over some of the, on the back here, a companion, a reliable basic knife to take with you into the countryside. The companion is the perfect first knife and ideal for your most basic knife tasks. It is available in a choice of models and colors, all designed for their specific purposes. Looks like the rest of this, guys, is in another language, various languages, but let's open it up and see what we got in here.
Why don't you just use the other Morakniv to open up the Morakniv?
That's a good idea. I'll use a Morakniv to open up the Morakniv. Ooh, all right. Whoa, that knife just flew right out, Ev.
Well, it looks kind of loosely in the package.
Well, this is the way I ripped it open, but here we are back again. Sorry about that, guys. So here's mine. This is the HD, the heavy duty. We're going to compare it to Evan's here. I don't know if you can get in there pretty good, Ev, but you can see that there is a difference in the thickness of the blades. This is the companion, the green and black, and this is the HD, the all black knife here. So I will tell you, there is definitely right off the bat, I can see there's a significant difference in the width of the blades. But overall, it looks like the blade length is the same. The feel is pretty much the same. I could definitely feel that this is a heavier knife, the more heavy duty. But they both look very nice. I mean, look at the blade on that. That's a nice shine to it, stainless. Again, looking at the holster on this, or the sheath, this one is all black. It has all the same features that Evan's companion has. I don't see anything different, pretty much. Retention feels about the same. It's got a nice solid click. And you really got to pull on it to get it out.
First few times.
Yeah. And then there it is again there. There's the drain hole on it. So it's got the same belt clip on it and the same button clip here that you would hang this off of some type of, I guess, coverall button, from what I understand. I don't wear many coveralls or overalls here in the United States. I do have a pair, but I don't imagine myself putting this over a button, but it's there. They got it there for a purpose, I guess. But overall, they're pretty nice looking knives. Watch some other videos on them, guys. I know they come highly recommended. They're put to the test. I really see guys beating them up pretty good. I think they come in carbon blades as well, carbon steel.
Yep.
I've seen some guys do some etching with these, homemade etching, where they use like vinegar or apple cider vinegar on them, and you can actually create a design on the blade. That looked pretty cool. We may explore that down the road. That's what's nice about these. They're so cheap that you really don't mind like experimenting with the blade on it, like by doing that type of design on it. Also, I think for the, what is that thing? You have the spark, the fire.
Yeah, the spark.
Yeah, if you're going to use this to, like with a sparker, I think you have to file this down to a bit more of a finer edge, if I'm not mistaken. I watched a video on that. I don't remember if this one has that edge on it or not, or it requires some, you know, some manual filing down to get the better corners on it. But overall, on packaging, except for it flying out of the package, I mean, everything looks pretty good. We'll put them to the test. We'll use them while we're fishing and when we do our little backpacking trip there. Evan's already been cutting some fishing line with it, Ev?
Yeah.
Downstairs, he's been cutting up some, he's working on a little project in the garage, so. But we thought we'd share it with you guys, and we're happy to say that we're at 402 subscribers. So I think in the near future, we're gonna have some type of giveaway. We're not going to hint too much on what we're gonna be looking to give away. But stay tuned, guys. Like and subscribe and be a part of our 400 subscriber giveaway, even though we're at 402 subscribers, right, Ev? Very excited about that. We never thought we'd be at 10 subscribers, but it's nice to meet a community out there that has some common interests and some good humor, and they just enjoy posting up some different factions of their life and sharing with people. That's what Ev and I really do enjoy. We got some other videos to post up, like our fishing tournament, where Evan and I went on a little contest there to see who would catch the most fish.
Big surprise.
Big surprise who won that. You know, I'm not going to give any of that away. But anyway, that's our unboxing for at least one of the two Mora knives. Like I said, Evan's didn't come in a package. I'm going to add a link to where I got these from Amazon. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me see if I could find the prices, and I'll go over them.
Alright, guys. So it turned out, when we went over the pricing, altogether, shipping, if you have it free, and tax included, this is going to get about $18.99.
Yep.
That's such a weird thing to say. At most places in America. And then this one's going to fetch you about $24.99 without the shipping.
Yeah, I've seen them a little cheaper on there. I think there was like the OD green one. I thought I saw for $17 or $18, the heavy duty. And just correction, these are both the 4.1 inch blades. The only difference is Evans is the green one is a little bit thinner than the heavy duty. The heavy duty is going to be, it's definitely a substantial difference, I noticed, guys, in holding the knives and just the weight of them in general. There is a substantial. Again, Evans did not come with the packaging, so I can't look at all the statistics on it to compare the two. But I'm gonna get a hold of Amazon and find out what that's about. But so we'll keep you guys posted, and stay tuned, subscribe and like, and be a part of our upcoming giveaway. Where no hints on what we might be giving away, but you may want to stay tuned, right, Ev?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So we'll catch up in the next video.
Goodbye.